Hey guys, Philosopher here, and today we're going to be doing the unlock, the gear up, and the red star pulls for Spider-Punk. So we'll be doing these red star pulls first, and so what we'll do is we're going to follow seed theory, which I'm convinced is probably like a conspiracy theory. Not really accurate, but it makes for more fun videos. Okay, so just don't try this at home. It's just for fun. One thing I will say, as we work on this character, is this character's got to be the most weird character concept ever to me. I had to look this up. I'm like, okay, Spider-Man, but he's in a punk rock band. Okay, all right. So we spent our 400 gold. Let's open some gold orbs. We're gonna need to do that for sure. Well, let's see here. We'll open our gold orbs. We would need to do this anyway, okay? Because we need a lot of gold to bring up Spider-Punk. I'm going to bring him up to gear tier 14. Whoa! We got our $1 million pull right there. Okay, so we look for our 1% drop. There, we got it. And now we're going to go into red star orbs. Now, I am saving. I have a 7 red star orb. I've got 3 elite 6-star orbs. We're saving those for more important characters like Apocalypse or something. Okay, I'm saving this for some massive some character that's not just a raid only character. We're gonna pull my elite 4s. The goal here is 5 red stars. Let's do it. 5 red stars. Come on, Spider-Punk. Spider-Punk. Wrong one. Spider-Punk. No. Spider-Punk. Come on. We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! We're done. We're done. We're done. That's fine for this team. This will get me through the nodes. That's all I really care about. Eventually, if I need, to pump them up a little bit, I will. But I'm fine. These characters are fine. They're not that great in war or anywhere else. They're just like a raid team. It's fine for the raid. They get through the raids just fine. That was easy. Wow. We did it. I actually need to pull more gold orbs because, let's do this. Our luck's good enough. Let's open some of these orbs while we're at it. Oh, wait, these are the Scarlet Spider. Wait, let's open these Spider-Punk orbs first. No. 10. 8. 10, 6, 8. Man, this is garbage. That's disappointing. All right, let's go back and do these Scarlet Spider ones while we're at it. Got a little better luck with these, I feel like. All right. Let's open up. We're gonna open up a few more gold orbs because that went better than planned. Actually, I'll open up 10 at a time. We'll get this going here in this video because people want to see this character gear up, right? I don't know about you, but that's what I think everybody wants to see. Let's do that right now. All right, here we go. So first thing I do, let's go to my web warriors. I'm bringing all of them to level 80 gear tier 14. I did bring up Ghost Spider recently just because I had a war coming up and it was that leveling event. So we'll do that here. By the way, you'll see here in a minute, a lot of people asked me, why is it that the enemies in the Avengers Tower had lower power than my team, than your team, but they seem stronger. And part of it is, you'll see here, we're on tier 5, tier 6. You'll see that because I'm keeping the abilities low, this power level will remain low. Tier 7. Tier 8. Tier 9. Tier 10. Tier 11. Tier 12. Tier 13. And then tier 14. All right, I think that's going to be enough for now. You can see I've been saving up the Oz formula here. But see how even though this is a gear tier 14, level 80 character, his power is 14,200. So you could easily play with these. And, you know, we could get him to a point where, for example, and I used to, when I was a player who had, you know, was kind of lower on the totem pole of things, it was working my way up. I used to, you know, be very stingy with my T4s, and my teams would overperform and do these big punch ups. And part of it is just because so much of the power level from a team comes from these abilities. So if you don't put many T4s on your team, and you're very selective and know which ones you do, you can achieve some great things. Impressive looking things. All right, so here we go. With that, let's go through the T4s now. Let's rank him up as well. You can see how much more powerful he gets with just the T3s added. So let's go here and look at the passive. So my initial impression, this is a very good one, 10% crit chance. This is a team that gets lots of extra crit chance and crit damage. So that's sort of a no-brainer for me for this team. I'm going to have, as I've said many times, the whole team is Raider except Striker on Miles. I'm going to do this just to get the evade, but this one seems to me just like a nice to have, just to get an evade. All right, if you don't have a ton of T4s like I do, you know, it might feel differently. These are not my final recommendations, by the way. My recommendations often change over time. It's another one that I put in the nice to have category. Same with this one. I think this one is more important. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do the basic yet. None of those T4s really jump out at me other than the passive. All right, we're going to get this up here, the ISO. So the reason that I have this entire team as Raider for now is they really get a lot more damage from Raider because they get extra crit chance and crit damage. Obviously, as this team gets power crept, you may have to move some of them to Skirmisher to land their debuffs. But they just came out. So I feel pretty good about rolling with this team currently as Raider. Okay, so pretty, you know, I think over time that may change, and you need to be open to the possibility that, you know, in the end, the focus for this team is, you know, it's good right now. They're better than the symbiote focus, but they're not off the charts, and they do rely a lot on debuffs. So that's something that you'll have to watch over time. But I think for right now, I've been pretty happy with their performance as Raider. It's a lot of extra damage, and so it's really hard for me to leave that damage off the table. And regarding the striker, you have to have some striker to use up all those vulnerables. And I like Miles because he clears buffs on his basic, so those extra attacks clear more buffs. It's a nice ISO attack. Now, one thing I will just say, I've been using Web Warriors a lot. I don't dislike the team, as people are saying. I have a balanced view towards, this game. I'm not like it's not like I own stock in these characters or something, like I'm trying to push them. I give you my honest assessment of the characters when they come out. And this team is a very good raid team. It's better than the symbiotes right now. It's not like off the charts insane like New Warriors was. It's more like in the Secret Avengers sort of category. But it's coming out 6 months after the Secret Avengers. And in War, it's not that good. I mean, in War, you can easily beat this team with a lot older teams. So, it's just, it's good. It's a good team. It's not an amazing team. It's more of a raid-only team. Not raid only, but mostly raids. It's fine. I mean, I've had people tell me this team's gonna redefine the meta and all that. That's not the case. It's a good team to have for raids, and that's really that's all I would say about it for bio raids. So there you go. So let's see how this team does. Why don't we first take a look go to the Blitz. Let's, actually I can't because I'm in the middle of an actual serious Blitz here. Let's try the team out and I actually need to do my Blitz rotation. Good reminder there. But we will, let's try the team out here and see how the team does together. And see how they do first in RTA. So I've got Gwen at gear tier 15. I've got the others at gear tier 14, level 80. I've got Spider-Punk. Keep you thinking Spider-Punk here. But actually, before I do that, I need to end this video because we're going to go to a new video. And if you want to see the character in action, you'll go to that video. But for right now, I'm wrapping this one up. I hope you liked this video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hey, watch later today for my gameplay video of Spider-Punk in action. If you also have comments or questions, leave them below or put them in my Discord. You could also go to my Twitch stream. Leave that. You can watch the Magic as It Happens there, or click the link below and purchase some Amazon coins using that link, which supports our channel as well.